Hello everyone, this is me Reza. I'm a Google Ad Certified advertising professional. I also have a Google partner company. I'm also Facebook Ad Certified. But today I want to talk about how you can reduce your CPC cost of each click happening on Google Ads. You know, when you are advertising on Google Ads, you need to have certain tests, certain spending, and then you get an associated cost. But what are the ways through which you can reduce your cost? In this video, I will be explaining about how you can reduce your CPC cost for each click happening on your ads on Google. So you have to be started with me because I'm going to show you some of the very cool ways through which you can get your cost reduced. For instance, okay, let me make myself shorter. Okay, for instance, this is an account. Okay, you can see this is last month video. Expenses average CPC is $0.17, and in case if you click this month, to be very specific, I'm just showing you it's $0.16, and you can see it's a Jan 2023 at the time of creating this video. Not only this, a $0.01 dollar CPC has been reduced over here, or even further. Like you can see this is an account. Here you can see the average CPC $0.72, and when it comes to this month, you can see it has been gone to $0.47. Not only this, another example. For instance, this is an account. Last month, the CPC over here is $1.42, and now when you select this month, it's $0.95. So when you compare with the last month, it's a $1.42 to this month. It's more than 40% reduction in your CPC cost. Not only this one, let's even consider this one as well. Another account, you can see last month it's 0.61 euro, but when you go with this month, you can see that the CPC has been reduced to $0.40. Now the question is how you can do, or what are the things which needs to be done to reduce your CPC. I mean, you are paying for each click happening on your website, and I agree on this that we are paying an amount. So how you can do this, I have concluded on 1 2 3 4 5 steps, which in case if you follow, you can easily reduce your CPC cost without compromising anything on your quality, but rather improving your quality. For instance, the negative keywords is the number one formula which needs to be added in your campaigns to improve your campaign performance. For instance, in case if you see this campaign, and if you open this campaign, and when you see the keywords over here, and when you see the negative keywords, what we do is we add negative keywords every day. Right now this campaign has around 48 keywords, but now when we started this campaign, it had 1 2 3, but every other day we are adding new keyword, negative keywords, because negative keywords are helping actually us to remove untargeted traffic, and secondly reducing our cost. Why advertise on competitor terms when they are not giving you any profit? Why advertise on those terms which are not generating you conversion? So two benefits with negative keywords: one is we are get more relevant traffic, second is it gets automatically cheaper. How cheaper? Why? Because we are not spending money on those keywords which are not working well for us. So we are reducing our cost through this number one formula, and that is negative keywords. And second is targeting specific locations, rather targeting whole areas. For instance, even for a client like this, no, but rather this client is a perfect example. Why? Because but rather targeting whole scenarios, we created country specific campaigns, and then we added some locations, we reduced some locations. Why? Because we wanted to get the premium or maximum sort of, you can see the targeted locations, the excluded locations. So this is a more important data, because what matters with Google quality score is the relevant traffic with relevant ads with relevant keywords, and that can decrease your CPC cost. So the perfect formula is to have more relevancy, and for relevancy you have to go in-depth targeting. You have to do in-depth targeting. Even this is also beneficial for your marketing strategy. So as a marketer, this is going to be a win-win scenario. And then The next is ad scheduling. I mean, who is not using ad scheduling now? I will be surprised in case if you're not using it. But even in case if you're not using it, I suggest you do it right now, not tomorrow, but right now. Because even if you are targeting your buyer visitor, you need to understand the buying time. Not every time is the buying time. Even if I have to buy a certain product, I'm not gonna does I'm gonna buy in office hours, or I'm gonna buy in evening, or I'm gonna buy at night, or I'm gonna buy on weekday or weekend. You have to summarize and figure out this yourself. For some campaigns we have weekdays working well, for some it's weekend working well, for some we have daytimes working well, for sometimes it's evening time working well, and for some it's nighttime working well. I was surprised to see for certain companies we were having a very good conversions on Thursdays. I don't know why. What has a Thursday to do with the better conversions? I would expect higher conversions on Monday, but we got higher conversions on Thursday. So that is information you get only by analyzing that data. So that is a very important thing. You have to do it to improve your targeting, as well as improve your sales and reduce your CPC. And the last point is use ad extensions where possible. In case if your campaign is running without ad extensions, you are losing out a lot. For instance, this campaign. For instance, let me see this campaign. Okay, so this is as for another client. We can see the details over here, and you can see the assets over here. I mean, are we using extensions over here? Yes, we are using extensions over here. I have my staff have added. Definitely, let me see where we are using it. So but rather going to add assets, we shall move to the ad, and let me show you what we are using over here. Ad extensions helps. It also gives you more authority. Authority is very important. You can see the ad extensions over here. You can see the call of extension over here. These are the side link extensions. You can see this call extension. So yeah, ad extensions also play a huge role. One role is that it brings more authority to the visitor, like what you are buying. When you see a phone number, when you see other products over here, get a trust. Like in case if I don't want to buy this product, they have multiple products, so it means that they are a real company. Second is when you give a phone, people who do not want to look on the website and but rather like to call. I'm a WhatsApp guy, I'm not a call guy, but but there are some certain people who rather prefer to have communication done via call. So for them it's a perfect win. These things can also improve your CPC. How? Because it will improve your CTR. CTR means click through rate, and Google feels like if an advertiser is getting more clicks, it means that they deserve the first word. So for instance, let me tell you a very short theory which will help you analyzing the benefit of quality score and how it can help you, the CTR theory. And that is basically, for instance, if an ad spot here, competitor is running an ad on the top position and he is paying $0.40 for each click happening on their ad. But the trouble is that their ad is being clicked once only every hour. So in case if you have to get that first spot, you have to generate more than 0.40 revenue to the Google. And one such scenario is that you can increase your CPC to 0.41 and your ad will be shown above. And another scenario is that you are paying $0.20. That is half the amount of your competitor. But since you have more attractive ad, more customized ad with side links, ad extensions, and more relevant, what is happening is that you are getting 3 clicks on that ad in every hour. So although you are paying half the amount of your competitor, but since you are paying $0.2 multiplied by 3, it's $0.60. So actually Google is earning more money from you than your competitor who is paying double your price, but he is not getting clicks on their website. So which is why Google will show your ad over your competitor. So that is a very basic theory, and I hope you like my points on how you can reduce your CPC cost for Google Ads. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, you are more than welcome to write in the comments box, and make sure to subscribe to my channel. Thank you again for watching this video, and bye bye.